Be advised, gas is closing in. Proceed to the safe zone.
Did you just hear what that man said right there? Battle Royale, the gas is closing in. I didn't think I would hear those words again with Call of Duty, and of course, they have surprised us right here. You are watching Warzone, the brand new Battle Royale mode coming to Modern Warfare, and I'm pretty sure it's actually out tomorrow. By the time you're watching this video, this right here, what I'm sure right now you'll be able to get your hands on, and I'm just going to tell you right now, this is free to play, all right? Whether you own the game or not, you're allowed to play this game for free. This mode right here, Warzone, is coming to anybody on any different platform. How incredible is that? Can we get some love right now to the like button, to the comments, and let me know how excited you are to get your hands on another Call of Duty Battle Royale, because I'm excited, all right? I'm excited to show this off. I've got some early access gameplay right here, which I was lucky enough and blessed enough to get when I was out in America. Huge shout out to Activision. I want to say thank you to them. Incredible opportunity to be flown out there. They put me in a hotel. They invited me around to the Infinity Ward studios, and how incredible it was to be around other creators and play in this early access game mode right here and get some footage for you all was incredible. So thank you so much, Activision, for allowing this to happen, and hopefully you guys enjoy what I've got today, because right now, okay, I'm playing with Molly 13 and Syndicate. If you know who they are, they're nice on the sticks on Call of Duty, all right? They're not too shabby, and same with me. Right now I'm a little bit shaky though, because this right here is the first game we've ever played of this gamer right here. I teamed up with Syndicate, Molly 13, the UK trio, and I'm going to tell you right now, we got the first win ever. We got the world's first victory royale right here on Warzone. Can you believe it? Okay, we dropped in everybody together in the studios. I've got a reaction of it live later in the video, showcasing us teaming up and have the first victory royale message pop up for our trio right here. Can you believe it? World's first, all right? Because obviously the devs have played it, the people who created the game have played it, but for the first time, they invited people out there, creators, all that good stuff, and we got the first win. Can you believe it? Can we get some love for that? I can't believe it. That's a record. It's got to be. Please, can I take it? Can I just put world's first winner, victory royale guy? I don't know what I'm saying right now, but as you can tell, we've got a little bit of gameplay going. I'm currently using regular weapons, a little bit shaky at the moment. Like I said, this was the first game on, so we're trying to get things going, but once I find a sniper rifle, you know it's game over. We were hitting some nice shots, but as you can tell, we've obviously got vehicles, different weapons, different loadouts, but I need to tell you about the basics, all right? Battle Royale, Warzone, Modern Warfare, what should I tell you? So first things first, 150 players. That is an incredible amount, I think, in my eyes. The map is pretty damn big. You'll see by the minimap when I bring it up and stuff like that, but you can tell like, there's a lot of ground to cover, so 150 players works really well. We only played a few games, but I definitely got a good idea and a good concept of what comes with this game. So I think round about here, I'm trying to do this live. I'm picking up different armor scraps or armor plates. So they're like the new armor system. You can hold like a bunch of them, but you have to equip them to your body, and that takes a little bit of time. Kind of like repairing did back on Blackout, but manual heal is gone. Okay, so you actually heal your health normally, you know, regular regeneration like you do on multiplayer, but the armor scraps is that thing that you need to have a little bit more armor and a little bit more health when you're going into those gun battles. But as you can tell around here, I'm actually picking up a crate with an AX-50 in and an MP5. So this is basically, I think it's called a loadout drop, all right? So these drop around the map, and basically you want to be going to those because you've made a loadout before the game started. So as you can tell, I made an AX-50 class with a swap class with an MP5. So if those crates ever dropped anywhere near us, we would swarm it. Other players could obviously swarm it. As you can tell, a lot of action goes down around these points because everybody wants their better weapons, because a lot of the guns off the floor don't have any attachments. You know, you've got to find these little loot crates around the map, and then you'll find different weapons with different attachments, but you can't actually add your own attachments. So you can't find like a stock grip on the floor or a sight or whatever it may be. You just pick up the gun, the raw gun, or you find like an epic variant of that gun, or whatever it may be. So you can't actually add attachments. You've still got equipment. You've still got bullets. It auto picks up bullets, which is amazing. So when you kill someone, the bullets fly everywhere, all that loot flies everywhere, and you can pick that up, and it's just, oh, it's so nice. It's so nice to not have to like pick up all the different ammo, and it just fills up your stock, fills up your inventory. So I love that. And honestly, I really enjoyed the aspect of the auto-generated healing, you know, the regular stuff that you get in multiplayer, because I think I got so used to manual heal that it just kind of threw off the gameplay, and now it's just all about, okay, I'm weak, let me get behind cover, put some armor scraps on, but I can then re-peak without actually having to manual heal everything. So I really enjoyed the aspects, a lot more fast pace. It was good stuff, and as you can tell, we're running it right here. We're running it, we're holding down Stadium. Marley, myself, and Syndicate just doing damage. As you can tell, I'm playing the edge a little bit with my X50. I'm so happy we pushed towards those like crates, because obviously you can find guns on the the floor, but not a lot of them are incredible. You've got to find those lucky drops with all the attachments. Like I think I found a dragon off near the start, and I don't think I got many shots off with that at all until we found the loadout. So yeah, there's like regular MP7s, but then you might find a really stacked up MP7 somewhere. So that's a really enjoyable aspect. But yeah, we were absolutely running it here, just pushing towards teams and getting XP and getting cash, because this game mode isn't just about getting the kills and getting the win, but cash is a huge factor in Warzone now. So it's ideal that you get a lot of kills, you do a lot of damage, because you get in money from everything. So there's different objectives around the map as well. I don't know if you saw us kind of hunting at the start of this video. We're trying to find these, I'm not even sure it was like a scavenger hunt basically. So there was like 3 locations where we had to find, I guess, scavenger loot or whatever. It was an objective. So once you complete different objectives, there's bounties, there's scavenger hunts, there's whatever it may be, there's loads of different ones, and once you complete those, you actually get money, and that money can then be used to buy different things from the shop. There's these buy stations around the map. You've probably seen us go to a couple by now. You can get kill streaks, you can get self-revive. There's not anything that's game breaking, but there's a lot of cool stuff there. If you don't have a lot of money, you can get some armor scraps, you know, keep those on your person. But then if you have a lot more, as you can tell at some points of this video, we've got UAVs, which is really, really nice. And you're on the radar. That's the thing. The only way you're going to get perks on this game, if you get your loadout from the crate. So there's no perks. You've just got raw guns, raw equipment, and then you've got to get lucky to find those, you know, those incredible stuff, those incredible weapons with a lot of stacked out things on them. So I don't know if I'm talking too fast right now, but I'm trying to get over as much as I can in this video, because tomorrow I get to show off a little bit of gameplay from Plunder, which is another thing coming to Warzone. So I'm excited to show that off. I'm just very, very excited to have a Battle Royale back. And I think on this game as well, with the bolt action snipers, the X50 and HDR, I think those guns are going to absolutely destroy in this game type. And this is the first game we ever played, and I'm not doing too bad. You know, I'm getting some picks at range, I'm doing damage. Obviously the idea for a sniper is to get, you know, a lot of shots off at range, get them weaken their arm or whatever it may be. But I think it is actually a one shot to the head. So as you can tell, I'm getting a lot of headshots when I can, and that's an instant down. Okay, so they're down, they've got to get revived. You can self-revive yourself if you bought one of those from the shop, but if you die completely, so say I've killed one of those guys right there in the video, they have to go to a 1v1 station, all right? A 1v1 match where if they win, they can fly back in. They can land back into the map. I think there's a certain cutoff point, so maybe the last like 50 people or the last second circle, whatever it may be. There's probably a point where you can't fly back in anymore, but it's such a cool idea. I'll try and get something on the screen if I can where I die and I go into a 1v1 stage and I think I out-capture the guy. The guy doesn't even run towards me. Whoever you were in the studios, why don't you come for a fight? I wanted to fight you, but yeah, I caught the flag and then I spawned back in. So that's such a cool feature, because I know that's such I guess a daunting fact that if you die, that's it, you're done. So I really love that feature. It gets you back into the game. But as you can tell, we are working towards the end game right now. We're running across this dam, I think, at this point. Which is such a terrible thing to do, but we had to do it. We had to get into the zone. We're looking at the map. Like I said, it's a massive map, but you've got to make these moves. You got to push as a squad, as a 3, as a trio, and I was just so happy we were doing so well. This was the first game we played, and I was still a little bit shaky. It's always different, you know, playing a different setup, but I was hitting some good shots. I was obviously missing quite a few, but once this comes out tomorrow and I'm in my element, you know, I'm in my setup, and I've got my setup going on with the sniper. Oh my God. It's going to be good fun. All right, let me know what you're most excited for anyway in the comments from what you've seen so far. I do want to apologize. I don't think there's going to be any audio, by the way, in this video. The gameplay, I don't know what happened, but all the recording I got from the event didn't have audio. I think it was something to do with the headset and the way we record everything, but very sad about that. But I've tried to gather some kind of, I guess, hype moments of music. So I've got other footage from other people and from the creators over there at Infinity Ward, and just kind of merged things together. So the opening sequence isn't actually my sound that I got from the event, but it's someone else's. And then when we get the win at the end, you'll see it's got a little bit of a hype moment there when it pops up on the screen that we are the winners. All right, the world's first winners. I think I've got to claim that as our title. All right, myself, Marley, and Syndicate, the UK trio, world's first winner chicken dinners. All right, of the Warzone Battle Royale coming to Modern Warfare. I'm going to take it. It's going to be in my bio. If it's not there, remind me. All right, it needs to be done. I want to see if I've got anything else that I haven't mentioned. There's just a lot to cover, you know, trying to get it all out in this video, but Battle Royale is complicated in a sense, but once you get the groove, you know, I played 3 games, by the 3rd game, I knew that I needed cash, I knew I needed to buy things, get certain weapons. The gas itself is pretty scary, you know, because you don't have manual heal anymore. Think of Blackout when you could just sit in the gas and work through the gas and just heal and heal and heal. You don't have that anymore, okay? So you have to be aware of the gas. You have to be aware of getting ahead of the gas, because if you get stuck in there and someone's shooting you, I don't know if you're going to make it out, okay? You can tell a lot of these gunfights near the end, I'm getting people weak in the gas. They've got to push out and they're just running and running and running. They can't gunfight. They can't engage because they're dying, you know? They're slowly dying. They can't manual heal. So that is a very terrifying fact. So be aware, okay? The circle is deadly. All right, so we're staying ahead. I'm trying to get a guy over here. I think Marley and Syndicate had run up the hill here, and I knew there was one guy, all right? But I two-tap him, get him down, and I'm like, all right, he's not surviving that. We're getting up the hill. We're getting this win. I didn't realize how close we were at the time, but this was unreal. I was so hyped. And I want to show you guys, yeah, the live reaction at the end of us. For some reason, they captured it. You know, one of the guys we flew out with, Liam the Legend, got it captured for us, and I'm excited to show it off. But it was intense. You know, the last bit here, I think they had a bit of rock cover. We would try to do a little push in. I don't know if there was 2 of them or 3 of them, but I get one down. There's one more, and he beams me, and just it was so I didn't know what was going on. All right, but they've made it different now. So if you down the other team, and that's the only team left, you can actually go finish them. And I think that allows, obviously, for the self-revive. You can obviously self-revive and maybe clutch up. But for the majority, you'll see the 2 guys are down there. And this is the end of the game. We've won, but we want to go over. And we didn't know at the time. The devs came over after and were like, you could have like done finishing moves on them. But we were so hyped that was it. We killed them. And boom. Get some. All right, get some. We finished it. We got it. Victory Royale. I think that changes every time. The words that pop up on screen change every time. But the idea now is it showcases everybody that was in the lobby. So you get to name all those people that you just beat right there. How sick is that? That is so cool. So I'm going to have that play out, and then I'll show you guys a live reaction. But I want to say thank you for tuning in. If you're excited for this game type, if you're excited for Warzone, show some love in this video. Let me know what aspect you're most looking forward to. I think it's just going to be nice to have a Battle Royale back, you know? And like I said, I've got another video probably out tomorrow showing a plunder, which is another aspect of Modern Warfare coming tomorrow. So thank you for watching. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. Enjoy this reaction. Show some love in the video. Come on, let's get some hype. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully, on the battlefield, all right? I'm trying to get some dubs. I'm trying to get some winners. I'll see you out there.
Let's fucking go! Let's fucking win, boys! The British are coming! That's how you fucking adapt. Let's go! Did we just get all these? Did we just get all these? The first fucking thing. The first fucking thing. Take kills, let's fucking go! No way. No way. No fucking way. GG's. Thank you, dude. I counted up both and I was like, is that it? No, he was like, finish. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, shit. I don't even play a headshot. Really? I'll look at in memoriam. Yes. Oh. Yeah, I was like, it was amazing. The game feels incredible.